Alright, so in honor of Halloween, we're gonna start giving people pumpkins. So, you, Mr. Cow, you get a pumpkin. And who else gets a pumpkin? Let's see. The grass gets a pumpkin. And the tree gets a pumpkin. Everybody gets a pumpkin! Hey everyone, Emma here from the Golden Potato, and welcome to another awesome mod review, where today we're going to be taking a look at the pumpkin carving mod. And yes, there's a sunset, because things are going to get spooky. It's almost Halloween, and I'm here with the pro pumpkin carver, Frank himself. So I don't know how we're going to carve these pumpkins, but let me tell you something. I am also good at carving pumpkins. So you may be wondering why this mod review is only a mini mod, and that's because I was originally planning a Mo Creatures mod, but it turns out that there was an error putting it into my editing software, and so I thought instead of waiting a whole nother week or so to get around to fixing the problem, I just do a smaller mod review, and it's very fitting because it's almost Halloween, right, Frank? I think so. So, a lot of YouTubers have been featuring this mod lately simply because it's so darn awesome. But we've got cobwebs and redstone torches. We got lots of pumpkins and creepy trees in a forest, and we have pro pumpkin carver Frank. So I'm going to show you how to carve some pumpkins. So the first thing you'll notice about pumpkins, if I don't get caught in this cobweb here, is that they are blank now. They don't come with the default face on the side of the pumpkin that's like a scary brown face. They are now blank because you get to carve your own faces. So that's exactly what this mod does, and that uses shears. So how does it work? Well, for instance, if you knock down this pumpkin here, you can knock them down in creative. You'll notice that the pumpkin is circular, and you can see that it is uncarved if you hover over it. Now, if I carve it and then pick it up and hover over it again, it'll actually say that it is carved. But no, don't rain. I'm about to do something important. No, don't rain. So what you do is you simply hover over a pumpkin with shears in your hand. So that's simply 2 pieces of iron ingot in a crafting table, and as you can see, when I'm not hovering over the pumpkin, nothing happens, but like you just saw, when I hover over the front of the pumpkin, I'll be able to zoom in, and it'll sort of have the same sensitivity and moving style of when you're in Zoom using Optifine. And to carve out a pumpkin, I simply hold down a right click and hover over the pixels that I want to carve. So let's just do a test right here. I'll do an eye or two, and then let's do one more here. Whenever I right click, I can fill in a pixel. And now let's do a big smiley face. And this is just a sample. But here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna carve some pumpkins, and you get to pick your favorite pumpkin and vote on your favorite one. And that one will get eternal recognition for being the most awesome pumpkin in the history of awesome pumpkins. How cool does that sound? I think it sounds pretty cool. So there we go. We have our really, really lame pumpkin. And then when I knock it over, as you can see, it'll appear as being carved. And when I hover over, it'll say that it's carved. So we're gonna put it up here. This is our test pumpkin. And another thing to note is that if I want to rotate it, I simply shift and right click on the side that I want to rotate it on. So if I want to rotate it counterclockwise, let's just pick it up again. If I want to rotate it counterclockwise, I right click it one way, and I right click on the other side to rotate it the other way. So if I want to rotate it when I place it in my world, I can do that too. So here we have the demented pumpkin, and now let's pick this pumpkin here, and let's carve this one. So let's make this one. Let's see. Let's make it my face, because that's pretty simple, and you can also light them up with torches. So I'm going to show you how to do that one in a minute. And if you do go over a pixel accidentally and you don't like where it's placed, you really can't go back over it, because once you carve a piece of the pumpkin out, you can't really uncarve it. So there's my face there. And now I'll do my eyes. So let's just go like this, and that's not gonna come out well. It's gonna look like I'm really google-eyed. What is going on here? I have no idea. This is not turning out well. I look weird. I'm not gonna lie. I look very, very weird. Let's do my nose though. And let's do my mouth. This is not turning out. It looks more like a creeper, to be completely honest. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Totally looks like a really demented creeper. But this is just gonna be another test one. My point is, if I hover over it with a torch and I right click, It lights up! Ooh, pretty! And it emits light, which is really, really cool. And to get rid of the torch, I simply right-click it with a bare hand, and the torch comes out. So let's light this one up and see what it looks like. Not bad. I think I actually like it lit up better when it's, like, not lit up. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Let's rotate this one around. That's pumpkin number 2. So now let's get serious pumpkin carving here. Now I'm gonna make 5 different pumpkins, and you're gonna vote on your favorite one. So the first one we're gonna make is a creeper. So keep in mind I have not planned these pumpkins. I'm just gonna make them on the fly. So if we have the creeper eye right here, and how many blocks is it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 over. So if I go 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make this creeper right here. Okay, and now we have in the middle right here. And now we have down this way. We have to be very mathematical here. Very mathematical. Maybe we can fill in one more. Does that look okay? Yeah. So we got ourselves a creeper pumpkin. So, I think I could have made the nose a little bit sort of longer. But here's what it looks like lit up. Here we go. I did not mean to break it. You can pick it up as a jack-o'-lantern too, actually. What do I keep doing? I have to right-click it. I keep forgetting. There we go. Now let's pick out another pumpkin. And let us... Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Here's the uncarved pumpkin. And what should we make on this one? Let's write something on this one. So let's write T, G... See if you can guess what I'm writing here. T... G, whoops, and P. There we go. Make a P here. Come on, we can do it. And now let's make the potato. So I'm just gonna make a really, really lumpy circle. There we go. Extend the potato. Extending the potato. There we go. The golden potato. So that's one of them. There we go. So we have a Frank Lover, a smiley face, a creeper, the golden potato logo. What else can we draw? Let's pick another pumpkin. This one looks cool. And let's just chuck these out of the window there. Chuck them into the window of our inventory. Hover over it with our shears. And what should I do this time? Let's try and do a really derpy face. That might be hilarious for a pumpkin. Let's give it big Google eyes that aren't the same size. Oh shoot, I messed up there. I messed up royally, and I don't think the eyes are gonna be the same size. Yeah, they're not. That's okay though. That's okay. There we go. We have the derpy eyes, and now we need the really, 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 really. Did I say really enough? Really, really derpy mouth. That might be really cool. Oh god, it's uneven. It's uneven. That's so frustrating. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. And now just carve all of the innards of this derp face out. That one must look hilarious lit up. Yeah, that one looks funny lit up. So let's take the derp pumpkin, put it over here, set the time to night because we're not done with the spooky weather. So we have derp face, golden potato, creeper. Let's make another one. So let's what should we make? Oh nope, that is a carved pumpkin. We need to pick up an uncarved pumpkin. There we go. Check this one out the window. And what could we do with this one? Now this is tough, but let's see. I'm going to try to make a Frank. So this is gonna be really difficult. We'll make his head in the corner here. Let's make his head right here. I might have made his head a little too short. Oh gosh. There. Oh, I'm screwing up. Maybe it'll just be a silhouette now. Okay. That's the problem when you screw up with these pumpkins. And now let's do his body and just like around the edge a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. Carve this out. Make it all nice and pretty. And as you can see, there is a shadow, like a shadow of a text that looks really cool. I do like that a lot. So there we have the tail. And now we can do the legs. Oh, I like this one, actually. Ooh, I do like this one. Yeah, cool. So, let's take the cat pumpkin, put it up there. Nope, over there. And last but not least, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. let's make one more pumpkin. So let's pick you, Mr. Pumpkin. You look nice and ripe and tasty for carving, if there's such a thing. And now I have to come up with one final pumpkin to take the cake. I got it. Let's make it a scary pumpkin. So I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this one, and if I screw up, I'm gonna be very, very sad. So let's not screw this up, shall we? Let's count and do math, because I can do math. I can has math and go down like this. This is high pressure. This is high stakes right now. Okay, we have the eyes done. Now let's do the ears on this one. That should be quite interesting. So let's just hover over it, make sure we're okay. And now let's do the ears. Yeah, so you can do the sides of the pumpkins, just in case you were wondering. That's a thing. So that's cool. We got one ear to go. We got one ear. And now let's do another ear. I'm just doing this pumpkin to show you that you can do all sides of the pumpkin. All sides, because no side of a pumpkin should ever feel left out. And now let's do the back. Let's make like a really creepy face on the back. That should be really creepy. Hello! I am watching you! Okay, cool. So, we have this pumpkin here. And there we go. So let's space them out a little bit. Let us space them out. So let's take this one. Did I just delete it? Oh my gosh! I just deleted it. I'm gonna cry. Okay, so I know this one isn't the same as the other one, but I tried my best. I tried my best. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I failed. Let's just pick these up and plop down the creeper. Okay, so these are your 5 pumpkins, ladies and gentlemen. Going from left to right, I will label them. This is number 1. This is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4, and this is number 5. So you can vote on your pumpkin. They're probably all not the best. I'm not a professional pumpkin carver, but let's get a word from our expert here. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. I think I've stunned him with silence. Maybe they're that amazing, or maybe they're just that bad. So, vote in the comment section below. I did make this mini mod. I managed to make this mini mod. A pretty long mod, actually. I'm surprised that I was able to stretch it this far. But the mod that failed to be published will be uploaded the next time a mod review comes around, which is pretty soon. So, thank you so much for watching. If you happen to enjoy this video, then please do leave a big fat thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, then please consider subscribing to the Golden Potato today for frequent Minecraft videos. And also, if you do have any suggestions, questions, or comments, please do leave them in the comment section below, and make sure to vote on your favorite pumpkin. Remember, Creeper is number 1, Logo is number 2, Dirt Face is number 3, Cat is number 4, and Creepy Guy is number 5. And, yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. This has been Emma and Pro Pumpkin Carver Frank from the Golden Potato, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!